Fire and life safety systems and elevators. So again, just as much as the emergency generators, and if anybody's ever read a code, the fire codes, BC Fire Code dictates a lot of things. Things have to be done on a daily basis, such as checking fire doors and making certain that they close. All the way up to daily, weekly, monthly, semi-annual. It's exhaustive. And sometimes you scratch your head going, how are we ever going to maintain up to the code? They don't care. They want you to maintain. And we've had problems of managed buildings up in Vanderhoof and up on the Queen's Charlotte Islands, and they tell you, you just have to comply. It doesn't say who has to do the testing. It can be the janitors, as long as they check the doors. If it's open, tell them to close it. That's all the test does. But the important thing is having a protocol in place, having a plan in place, and recording what the events are. Storage and parkades. Anybody have issues with that? It's against fire code. Not allowed to. It's amazing. We've also had a number of situations where people have built storage lockers and parkades. They put chain link fence around wood. It's not allowed. So the cities, the fire departments, they all look at this stuff now. And again, I always look at what happens in the environment. Massive fire in North Vancouver last week. North Vancouver's probably going to step up their game and start inspecting a little bit heavier and start looking. They want to make certain that any potential liability is removed, and typically it's in the parkades. Any contractor that does your annual test has a requirement to give you a copy of that test. That test has to be available on the site. More fire departments are looking for a copy of that just to see whether or not there were any deficiencies. They also want proof that deficiencies have been corrected in a prompt manner. They won't tell you how quickly, but they want it dealt with. They don't want these things letting go for years.